efforts are in vain. The Komodo dragon is a fearsome predator that inhabits the Lesser Sunda Islands of Indonesia. To date, the Komodo dragon is the largest living lizard species in the world. It is also endemic to Indonesia, meaning it cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. Approximately 2,300 Komodo dragons are spread across several Indonesian islands. Most of them live in wildlife reserves, while a small number freely use strength to slash and tear its prey apart. They use their strong neck muscles to shake violently, ripping apart their prey and causing severe blood loss. After subduing the goat, the Komodo dragon uses its powerful neck muscles to devour it whole, including the bones and hooves. The Komodo dragon's killing power is amplified by its venom and bacteria. Its saliva is teeming with bacteria, ensures that even if the prey initially escapes, it will succumb to blood loss or infection within hours. This venom prevents blood from clotting, causing severe blood loss. Even large water buffaloes can die from wounds inflicted by a Komodo dragon. In some areas of Flores and the Komodo Islands, farmers report losing about 27% of their livestock annually, leading to significant financial hardships. Live dragons. Saying goodbye to the islands of the Komodo dragon, we move to the outskirts of Victoria, home to a large population of wild foxes. These foxes and economic consequences. The cunning foxes are particularly drawn to chicken coops. They often hunt at night, sneaking through small openings to snatch up chickens. Their attacks are swift, driven by their instincts to hoard food. They often kill multiple chickens in a single night. These attacks result in substantial losses for farmers. Farmers in Australia employ various types of traps in order to capture the wild foxes. Cage traps are designed with an automatic locking mechanism that activates when a fox steps inside to retrieve bait by foxes. When spotting a fox, farmers do not shoot immediately. Instead, they observe its movements and wait for it to stand still for an easier kill. Farmers typically use rifles and high-powered spotlights to locate and shoot foxes in the dark. When illuminated, a fox's eyes reflect light, creating a characteristic gleam that allows hunters to identify their position from a distance. Hunters must possess accurate shooting skills and strictly adhere to legal regulations regarding firearm use and wildlife control. The main advantage of nighttime fox hunting is increased efficiency, as foxes are most active during this time, especially around farms which contain livestock or poultry. In recent years, many areas of the United States have experienced a significant increase in the number of vultures, particularly black vultures. Vultures often gather together in large flocks during the driving vultures away is a challenge because they are protected under federal law. Killing or trapping vultures without a permit is prohibited, with violations punishable by fines of up to $15,000 and 6 months in prison. Residents in affected areas have installed electric shock lines on rooftops. When vultures land on the roof, they receive a mild electric shock. This method can scare them off and discourage them. Vultures typically choose tall trees with wide canopies as roosting spots, as these locations provide good visibility and safety. Farmers can prune tree branches or tops to reduce their perchability, making the area less suitable for vultures to gather. In the rugged wilderness of the United States, particularly in states like Alaska, Montana, and Wyoming, the relationship between farmers and brown bears is both complex and deeply rooted in history. Brown bears, also known for their subspecies the grizzly bear, are a powerful omnivore, whose diet includes everything from veggies, and this can include tracks, scat, or even markings on trees, when bears often scratch to mark their territory. In some cases, hunters use dogs specially trained for tracking bears, although this practice is more common in regions where bear hunting is a traditional activity. Once a bear is located, the next step is to approach it with caution, as an agitated bear can become extremely dangerous. When the moment comes to take the shot, precision is crucial. Farmers and hunters are trained to aim for vital areas, such as the heart or lungs, in order to ensure a quick and humane kill. A poorly placed shot can lead to a wounded bear, which can become even more dangerous. For this reason, many hunters prefer to shoot from a distance where they have a clear line of sight and a stable position. After the bear is down, the process of retrieval begins. This often involves a team effort, as a single brown bear can weigh several hundred pounds. The bear's meat is often donated or consumed. This can involve monitoring tracks, scat, and other signs that indicate their presence. In some cases, farmers set up a trail camera to capture images of the animals and determine the best times and locations to hunt. The equipment used for coyote hunting is typically similar to that used for other medium-sized predators. High-powered rifles are the most common choice, though shotguns are also used, particularly in areas with dense cover. In addition, hunters often use electronic callers that mimic the sounds of other coyotes or distressed prey, like a rabbit for example, and this quickly attracts a curious or hungry coyote. Hunters typically place the device at a distance from their position. Using a remote control, they can turn it on and off, drawing the coyote away from their scent. These devices can be highly effective in luring coyotes into shooting range. Coyote hunting often takes place during the early morning or late evening hours, when the animals and often nocturnal habits. Farmers often begin by scouting their lands for signs of hog activity. This includes looking for rooted soil, wallowing areas, and tracks. In some cases, farmers use trail cameras to monitor hog movement patterns, which helps to plan the hunt. The equipment used for hog hunting is diverse, ranging from rifles and shotguns to bows and traps. Given the size and toughness of feral hogs, high-caliber rifles are often preferred to ensure a quick and humane kill. Night vision scopes and thermal imaging devices are also commonly used if hunted at night, as feral hogs are often most active in this time period. In some cases, bait such as corn is used to lure the hogs into a specific area. This practice helps to ensure that the hogs are within range when the hunters are ready to take their shots. For a more aggressive approach, some farmers use dogs trained specifically for hog hunting. These dogs can track, bay, and even hold a hog in place until the hunter arrives to make the kill. This method is particularly effective in dense brush, where visibility is limited and hogs might otherwise be difficult to locate. Another common method involves trapping. Large, reinforced cages or corral traps are set up in areas where hogs are known to travel. These traps can capture multiple hogs at once, allowing farmers to significantly reduce their numbers in a short period. Once trapped, the hogs are usually dispatched quickly and humanely. The carcasses can be processed for meat, which can be consumed or donated. However, care must be taken due to the potential for disease transmission, so proper handling and cooking is essential. In some regions, hog meat is also used to produce sausages or other products, providing an additional source of income for farmers.